Cheers and welcome, my friends. I'm Horadrak and we are playing City Skylines After Dark together in our city Cyclists Heaven. In the last episode we did design a new residential area, or let's say a mixed area, mainly residential, but it will also get some low density and some high density commercial according to our new building policy, because if you only give people single mode zones, they will have to do a lot of traveling between them. This is the sort of living quarter I want to have in all my cities. Brunin Hills has a lot of low density residential. Might change that up later, but it also has some high density, some low density commercial buildings, so that people can do their grocery shopping and get the stuff that they need without having to travel a long distance. We have a shopping center here in the Tim Cool Plaza. It's actually a bit small, the name. I might go and make that a bit bigger. Like that. Yeah, like that. So, that didn't really change much. Yeah, anyways. So the idea is to give people the option of working near where they live, and to give them the option of going by bike to help the environment. And that is how we're going to zone this thing up here. So we'll take our zoning tools and then start out to zone some low density over here, some high density up here perhaps, and some over here. And then basically give every street a bit of it. Oh, that's a bit much high density, I think. Give them a bit of more low density stuff. Like that. So they can get groceries and, I don't know, clothing. Stuff that you need daily, basically. Yeah, like that, that's fine. Bit of it over here, one thing over here, and yeah, what I forgot is we have a connection to the railway station over there, so I won't even have to build one. I'm just going to connect these guys with a bicycle lane, and then that's that. Yeah, people can go by train where they want to go. Oh yeah, I didn't rename this. This is not Pine Park. This is Pine Station. Is that okay? Yeah, Pine Station. We have Briarwood Station. We have Hillside. This is Hillside Square, really. It should be Station. Hillside Station. I did a renaming of these guys already. Don't know why it didn't stick. Crest Station. Oh, it sounds a bit odd, but why not? Pinewood Station. Pine Station. This is now connected with this living quarter here. Now, let's get on with it. Do some low density thing over here. Do some high density beside it. Some low density over here. Some high density beside it. Like that. Like that. Just some areas where people can get their stuff. They really should need it. Yeah, there's definitely something needed over here. Let's use the other side for that, like this. Generally, I think we should zone a bit more low density residential than the other things. Do some low density over here. Some high density in this. Yeah, this might be a good area. Give you one block over here. That should help people to minimize their distances. Plus, there are some people that have to work in these buildings too. So that's fine, I think. Something over here. It's already looking pretty good, I guess. We need something over here now. Like that. Yeah, this road is looking pretty thin. Like this. And like that. That's okay, I guess. Should allow people to do their daily shopping in their vicinity. These guys could have some high density, some low density in there. This park needs power. That's fine though. It will come when people start settling here. When people start settling. What I wanted to do was drop in a tennis court. Where shall we do that? Might be a bit problematic to fit it in. I have to rebuild all the connections. Could put it in here. Space already occupied by what? The road is too problematic. Alright, I built it in there. So they can do some tennis. Then we have a very small thingy over here. Japanese garden. We put that right in the middle. Could also put one out here. Why not? Prettify the area a bit. And a picnic place. I would like to put it somewhere where I don't destroy my bicycle lanes. Doesn't look like that's possible. Should have built these guys first. Yeah, that looks like it might be possible to do it. If I do that, it will get rid of the path here, but I could bring it over there. That looks rather good, I think. That's okay. Yeah, this area still needs a bit of low density. Just a scooch. Over here, methinks. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, and the rest will be... Or should I high density? Should I give this a high density thing? No. This is a low density area. So, do that. Do that. And that is fine. Now people should start moving in. We have lots of space now for them. There's a medium demand for residential and a medium demand for industry or offices. Our office area here has filled. It's completely filled. So you might do some more office buildings. Could be a good idea. Should I do some more over here? I wonder. I have 500,000 now. I might start with the underground thing, with the subway. Kick up the speed a notch. So people are complaining about power and about water. Yeah, what's the power situation? We are nearing the end of our capacity. We're not there yet. Blackout again. And no, you're just living in an area where you're not connected. You fool. I cannot help you there. If you decide on settling in a place where there's no power, I can't help you. Really. They should get settled. They're just not settling it in a very good way. Some buildings are leveling up. It's all looking fine and dandy. Money is coming in pretty good. It's still a small town, 15,000 population. But we're reaching the end of our power capacity. I'll put one more advanced wind turbine down, just for good measure. Traffic is looking good down here. I'll take down the speed a bit. Yeah, the heavy traffic jams of the past are indeed a thing of the past, I think. Yeah, there are some trucks over there, but not overly much. It seems all that weird traffic engineering we did over here seems to pay off. Thank you for an amazing vacation. Yeah, alright. No problem. Yeah, it looks like people are pretty happy. They're moving in. Let's look at the happiness. Yeah, officers are really happy. Industry is happy. And the others are moderately happy, I guess. I should do some more leisure things, I guess. What about noise? Yeah, this station is making a lot of noise. How is it with you guys? Do they have power now? Yeah, they are connected. So they are all in the main grid. This should get populated pretty quickly. And then we might high density all these things up over here. It would be interesting to build a dam. But yeah, not sure about that. What is this? Coal power plant? No. Oil power plant? No. Solar power plant. Problem is that during the night this doesn't produce any electricity. I'm not sure if the demand for electricity changes in the night. I'm really happy with our city so far. It looks pretty good. We have Summit Square over here. Now we're going to call this the West Bank Boulevard. Let's see. Yeah, and this thing here will be its own district. Please leave me a comment if you want to have a district named after you. I will gladly do that. This is part of that. Like that, I think. Sunnyside district. Yeah, okay. I will have to think about a better name for that. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. What we could do instead of building a subway, we could first make a highway connection between these highways on the upper side of the map. Let's look if I have to buy a thing here. I could buy this and this. That's getting increasingly expensive. Yeah, that should be it. And I might just make a connection here to bring them closer together. I think that's a good idea. So let's do it. I'll take one of the prefabricated ones. Yeah, I'll stop it for a bit. Like that. Still not working. Like this, perhaps? Yeah, the road connection is fine. It's not the most... it's not the prettiest thing I've done, but I think it'll do. People will be happy that they have their connection. And then I have to do one more thing over here. Let's look where the natural resources are. There should be, yeah, natural resources. That's a pretty big ore field over there. But I think that will get its own highway connection up here. Are we at the edge of the map? No, we can buy these two, and there's an agricultural area over there that we might settle later, I think. So we'll leave that off. Yeah, and this is annoying. So, does this look good? Yes, it does. It's looking pretty okay. So, give me another junction. It's not enough. I have to destroy this. Now it should work. No, it still doesn't. Now perhaps. Oh, tell me it'll work. Yeah. Really, I mean it. Let's see, what is the problem? I kind of built this over here, interesting enough. I could build it like that. It keeps changing. I guess this is as good as it gets. So let's make a connection over here. But these guys have to get bulldozed. And we'll take a freeform approach. Come from here to over here. Come from like this. That should do it. Oh, wrong connection. Alright then. Let's change this. Let's change this. Let's change this. That should do it. Fine. Now we have a junction here and a junction there. Now we have to do some connecting. Which one should I do first? I'll use the freeform tool. to make a connection. That looks okay. Like this. And then let me... I did it in a too curvy way. So come up over here. So the one gets the nice bridge, and the other doesn't. It's not really a problem, but I'd like to have both in a nice way. Wonder why? What's the difference? Oh, they have a height difference. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, just leave it at that. So these highways are now connected. Let the game run again. In a way that should please everyone. Now people coming from here can change the highway, change the side, so they're already doing that. Where are you going? Importing products. Importing products. This thing here is really importing a lot of products. I mean, it's completely full. Could try to connect it to Pinewood Station. Pinewood Station, I built it to do a bit of cargo hauling for these guys, these high density commercial buildings, but it doesn't look like I really need anything. They just don't want it. I mean, that's fine. But it's costing me $1,414 per week. They don't have any workers. It must be hard. How many highly educated people are working there? 16 overeducated, 12 overeducated workers, 8 overeducated workers. So all my people are overeducated. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, but it's fine. They might find happiness in this vocation, even if they are overeducated. Doesn't mean that you have to do what you're educated for. Sunnyside district is filling up a bit, not that fast. Need more industry or offices. I think I'll go ahead and do some more offices. That's fine. Coming to our high school capacity. We have a lot of higher education capacity. We have 41 highly educated people, so we really have to do some office districts. I think we'll do that very soon. We'll build it here on the West Bank. But that has to wait until the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, please tell me why in the comments so I can improve. Also tell me in the comments if you want to have a district named after you. I'll do that. And if you want to see more of this series or my other content in the future, please consider subscribing. Helps me out a great deal. Keeps me motivated. I hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.